Hi everybody. Today we continue with NativeBase, and from the previous lesson we have 5 tabs and we have a main screen. So we insert more component named card component. So in this component I will introduce you about how to use the card component, and here is some of the component we import from NativeBase library. So firstly, we create a component, card component. It stands for component, and we have a render function. Inside the render function, we have a card, and card contains component to arrange by column and by row. It is something like you use it in Flex in Reactnative. So in Home tab, we import the card component, and we will depending on the card component, we add the input property or props, and we set the props for this. So we have some images, so we copy these images to here. We have a folder named images. So images, we have 1, 2, 3 zpaste file, and we have a profile 1, 2, 3. And we can use it to inside an array, and we can use the array to display. So firstly, we have a card item, and inside the card item we have the left and right, and left mean align left by row, and then we have a thumbnail like here, point to the images profile 1.jpg, and we also have the body. So the left arranged by row. So inside the left we have thumbnail, we have body. So inside the body we arrange by column. We have this is my profile, we have the February, and etc. And we also have the card item, and it is the origins images, and we want to resize this. We want to resize this to display, to fit in the screen. So I can style this by using the images ratio, which the width is null and the height is fixed. So we fix the height and we set the flex to 0 to 1. So we will have the images with the height as 200 pixels, and the width and the height has the ratio of the images, the origin images. And the card item, we can style the height for card item, and we can add to the left. We have the button to the left, and we can set the icon for the button by inside, add the icon inside the button. So we can set the iOS search outline. We have the HUD like here, and we can add more button to the left, and we arrange this by row. So we can add more button to here, chart bubble outline, and we also have iOS send outline. So you can add multiple here icon here, like in Facebook app. And we also have the next card item to arrange by column, and here you can add the number of line to here, and we add the card item below this. So the card item here has a body text, and inside the body you can set the text with multi-line. We have here a text with multi-line, and it is quite exciting when you want to set the style for a specific part of text. For example, you set the font weight for bold for this name. Yes, so this name will become bold. So you can set for one part of the text. And what about the card component here? You can save all of the data inside this array, and in this array we can input the property or the prop to the card component. So The card component now is set by fixed value, so you can change the fixed value to the props. Yes, and what about this prop? We can iterate this, enumerate this by using the map. The map will convert the array of images objects to the card component which contain images. So we have a key, we have a profile images and body images are the props that sent to the card component. So we have the array of card component, and each of the array card component convert from the images object. Yes, and we insert this profile images, body images, etc. So we replace the fixed value. So we have the fixed value here. We comment out this and use the props here. We set the source here is equal to the profiles images from the props. So we do similarly with the image here. We have a body image replaced by the fixed value of 1.zpg, and we content as to save this file, and we have a 3 element, the second element, and we also have the third element. Yes, you can change it depending on the array, and reflex is the map function to enumerate the array and create a card component depending on the arrays. Yes, so it is the end of my lesson today about how to use a card component and some many other components inside the NativeBase. Thank you so much for watching.